Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Sneakhat. Welcome, Aleph. Welcome, Phoenix, to Pesterquest. I'm so excited for finally here. Pesterquest is out. Shit is so good. And as you can see, I prepared at least 10 links. I'm not counting those right now, but there's at least 10. To refer to both along the way and after we're done. Friend Sim 2! Yes, Homestuck 1.5. Sorry, let me just... Where's the fucking chat? Oh, rip, you died and had to be god-tiered. I mean, you got god-tiered. You didn't, like, completely bite the dust, so, like, that's good, right? Oh yeah, September is like a thing that Twitch is doing, yeah. So September is like all subscriptions are 50% off, but I as the streamer will still see 100% of the money that I would have gotten if it was full priced. Does that make sense? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Phoenix. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you very much. Oh, and a guy watching the show. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so that's really neat. Ooh, I hope I actually have access to those fucking settings now. Ooh, because I get to pick like a little icon for that. Except, yeah, they don't let you have access to those settings until after you actually have subscriptions, I guess. So, I promise you will be seeing schmancy things. In a minute. I just need to now figure out how that works. Oh my goodness, that's real neat. But yeah, it is indeed September, and then all that stuff it's 50% off. Thanks to Subway, I guess. It's an event sponsored by Subway sandwiches. Cool. All right. That was a real good way to start stuff off. Okay, now what is... My phone is not connecting to chat, and I don't know why. I think I'm going to restart the app. None of the messages are showing up in the Twitch app on my phone, which is an issue, because when I'm playing with the game in full screen mode, I can't see other things on my computer, so I rely on that. Okay, I think it's successfully connected now. Cool. Alright, sweet. Good way to start the stream. Let me get that stream start text off the screen. That shouldn't be there. Pesterquest. So all of these links are not actually for now. They're all kind of supplementary for throughout, like, as we play, to, like, refer back to, like, this is referring to this part, or, like, this is this and this is that. So... that is all of those. We will look at all of them hopefully tonight. I'm hoping to get through both volumes tonight. We'll have to see how long it takes to get through John's, because I know that sometimes you just like talk like a fuckload. You just talk like a lot. It happens, and it's good. We have good talks. But yeah, we'll have to see if we can do volume 2. But I think we should be able to. It's like a little bit long. It's like the two of them together was about the length of one friend sim, maybe a little bit longer than usual, but you know. Ah, rip. No pickles. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else in community news. Oh shit, I forgot there was one thing that I wanted to put as a link. give me 1 second. I forgot to add a link to the end here. Okay, there we go. You had a bit of John spoiled, but you only know one word from roses. I know. Okay, so actually I'm gonna transition back over here. A stick to problem sleuth. Okay, I'm gonna try and boot up the game. Now we'll have to see if it's not working. I need y'all to let me know if it's visible on your screen, because I know with Friend Sim there were occasionally some funky things where the full screen game capture mode in OBS would not work, like it wasn't registering as being in full screen or something. And just from a couple of little quirks I've noticed with Pesterquest, it does seem to be functioning about the same way in terms of the way that it works as a full screen application. So the game should be on the screen right now. So I need you to tell me whether or not it's on the screen. This is like the one thing that I didn't have time to do before stream. Everything else, I got all my shit together, but I didn't have time to test whether or not OBS picked up this application in full screen mode properly. It's not. Yeah, the title screen music is playing, which is fucking good title screen music. It's very nice. Okay, options. Okay, so I put it in window mode. With your little star. Fancy little star, yeah. The very faint, oh, that's right, audio levels. So once again, with a brand new game, we have brand new audio levels. I know with the Friend Sims, it kind of changed from volume to volume. If you're having trouble hearing the music, or if I turn it up too much and you can't hear me talking anymore, then please let me know in chat what the audio levels are like. Okay, so this is okay now? Okay, good. Yeah, because, like, y'all, the music in this, like, you not being able to hear it properly would be a fucking crime. It's so amazing. Yeah, I mean, I know that they mentioned, James Roach was mentioned in a couple different places that they're going to be using, like, they're going to be trying to grab as many of the, like, or, like, more of the older tracks that they have kind of in the vault than they did for Friend Sim. But John and Rose both do have James Roach original brand new tracks, and they're so good. Okay, so I'm gonna try, if I click back into full screen mode, close menu. Okay, can you see it now? Tim Allen. Oh, yeah, he was the guy in Santa Claus, right? Oh, chocolates with the almonds in them, that sounds so fucking good. Michael Guy Bowman composed and sing a song about Gamzee? Yeah, I fucking agree with you, Olive. Okay, wait, is that yes? Is that yes, you can see it now? You can see! Woo, it's working! Okay, sweet. Alright, we are in. So here is the main menu. We have the gorgeous sky above John's lovely little suburban Seattle neighborhood. Yeah, so we've got start, of course, loading, saves, options, chum roll, and credits. So the chum roll and the credits we're not going to look at until we're completely done. Which I guess just leaves the option of just hopping on in. So let's go. We have two choices. Volume 1, Magic is Fucking Real. And Volume 2, Something Beyond the Sky. So, let's start at the beginning, because that actually matters with these ones. Unlike in Friend Sim, where the early volumes were kind of not totally connected, right from the beginning we're getting a connected plot with this one. And of course you can hear beautiful fucking Shit, this one's called Worst End. Isn't it? I'm so excited. Get pumped. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Yes, Worst End. And we're right back where we left off with MSPA Reader. Well, a little bit forward. A little bit of a time jump. MSPA Reader has finished reading Homestuck all the way to the end of the epilogues. Inciting incident for this is MSPA Reader getting mad there isn't more Homestuck and then trying to find some. I know, right? Here he comes. Here comes the special boy. Oh god, yeah, that's right. Fucking Sans and Smash. God fucking damn it. I'm so fucking mad that I tuned out of the direct before the end of the Banjo and Kazooie demo, because I was watching that with my brother. We were just like, we ate dinner in front of the TV to watch the direct, and we were just like, you know, finishing dinner, and then we finished it, and I was like, well, guess we'll turn this off now. I missed it! It was actually this Discord, the fucking Discord channel, Discord server for these streams, these very streams, that clued me into this. I just kind of squinted at the screen. I was like, it's just a fucking joke. Oh my god. MSPA Reader for Smash, I know. You got bored during it too. Yeah. I know, poor Banjo. Poor Banjo and poor Tracy What's-His-Face, who they announced for the 4th DLC slot. My brother knew exactly who that was. I did not. B to friend. Yes, press B to make friend. Most relatable moment of MSP Reader's life. Yeah, Terry Bogard! That's the guy. Use my skin, go fight and pretend you're me. I know, right? I love all of those cute little comics where Sans is like dressing up Frisk and like sending them off into battle. Who was driving the car? Sans Undertale. God. Yeah, fucking mind-blowing. Oh, and that new remix of Megalovania is so good. Like, I don't own Smash. If I did, I would buy Sans in a fucking heartbeat. But I do not own Smash Ultimate, so I just listen to it on YouTube. But, like, look it up. For real. It's so good. Sporting Coats Dirk! Yeah! God, yeah. You can hear some of the Homestuck version in the new Megalovania. Ooh. This 3D model looks... Yeah, the 3D model looks spectacular. Like, oh, okay, Homestuck is officially Smash adjacent. Like, Homestuck is now only 1 degree removed from Smash. You want to see... Yes, okay, sorry. Yeah, we're getting into, like... We're getting way off track here. See, this is why I was like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do Volume 2 today, because, like, this just happens. Like, it's chill, but sometimes it is my job as facilitator to shut the fuck up and just read. Okay. Terzi. Yes, I love Terzi. I also love this friend-shaped being. Okay. It's time to begin. Pesterquest Volume 1. Go. Okay. Oh shit, I was gonna look up the text shape to see which postscript this is. I think this is the meat postscript, aka actually the candy postscript, with this like last line here, but never again the twain shall meet. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Oh duh, it must be, because the last line in the candy postscript, which is actually the meat postscript, is Dirk yelling at Rose about his fucking pants. Yeah, so this is like, you just finished meat and is reading the postscript for meat here. Welcome! You have not missed a thing, because we don't know how to shut the front door about Sans Undertale. Oh yeah, it's September, so subs are 50% off, but I will still see all of the monies. So that's pretty cool. He should be in instead of Vriska. I agree with that statement, but I need to start reading or we're never gonna get started. It is 17 minutes in. Okay, let's go. You click to the last page of the Homestuck epilogues. You read it. Then you read it again. You scroll down to go to the next section and find... nothing? What the fuck? Are you serious? What kind of ending was that? Absolutely nothing got resolved. He's fucking crying. You stand up so fast your chair falls over. Jesus Christ, you are steamed. Maybe eventually, with further thought, you will come to appreciate the thematic elements, but as of right now, you need to understand. What happened to dead John? What about Rose and Kanaya and their marriage? What about Terezi and Vriska? God, you have to have words. God, you have to have words with someone. Stomping out of the little computer room, you blink a few times, trying to readjust to the dim parlor after staring at a screen for so long. Doc Scratch? Where is that creepy round motherfucker? You sure got his number now. You are going to find him and force him to tell you the rest of the story. You march confidently down the hall in the direction of a sudden ruckus. Turning the corner, you see two figures. One is definitely Doc Scratch. The other is a dark silhouette in a fashionable hat and coat. While you watch, the latter begins to hit the former with a cane. Oh, god damn it. You know what's happening. You know some lore. You need to get out of here before this place goes up in flames. Survive now, yell about unsatisfactory narratives later. So, hopefully this doesn't break the fucking stream. But am gonna take a second to pop out here. We're gonna do a quick transition back over this way, because this is the exact panel being referred to. You can see up in the top banner, it is Spade Slick visiting and bashing Doc Scratch over the head. Oh, sorry, it is Jack Noir. I know, you know some lore. That was such a good Vriska Mariam Lalonde reference. But yes, this is the panel specifically that's being referred to. I know, right? And now the game is back. What? And it's still functional. I mean, we'll see what happens when I start trying to play the game again. Oh, I forgot to open my Word document. Give me 1 second so that I can paste this link in there so that I, remember to put it in the video description. If you are in the future watching this on YouTube, all of the links posted in chat will also be posted in the video description for ease of access. But yes, there we go. Alright, moving along. And please let me know if the text on the screen doesn't advance or if the full screen mode just froze and stopped working. Actually put your fucking images on screen. You keep... just the dog mirror meme? Oh, I should know what that one is. Fuck. But anyway, yes. So that is the exact panel, which if you click forward a few pages, you will see, then, Jack Noir starts pouring the fucking, or Spade Slick. I'm pretty sure it's Spade Slick in that scene. Starts pouring, the fucking, the oil all over the gasoline all over the place to set it all on fire. But yes. Time to make a great escape. With that in mind, you leave behind this ridiculous altercation. Trampling a pile of notes and photographs underfoot as you make a run for the fenestrated wall. See ya, suckers! You sail through feet first, bracing for the smell of overturned earth and the sight of the twin Alternian moons. Man, it's gonna be good to see your friends again, especially now that you're armed with all this canon knowledge. But what surrounds you is not Fozzer's corpse field. It's a whole lot of nothing. Are you lost between worlds or something? Oh, who is it? Why do they look like me? Oh, I get it. Wait, no. You see a glimmer in the distance. A bright white light. Swallowing down the surge of panic. you move toward it. Yeah, because they were expecting to go through the same fourth wall that they came in through and end up in the same spot, but Doc Scratch did something to alter where that fourth wall led. So it was that fourth wall was no longer leading into the canon of Friendsim and Alternia. It was leading into this place, which we don't know exactly where it is, but that it has some link to the canon of Homestuck itself because of where MSP Reader ends up. The light coalesces into the form of a small, symbolic house. Hey, you recognize this house? You wonder if you can just sort of... Oh, okay. Well, you did that. A barrage of images hits you. Broken, chaotic flashes too fractured to make sense of. You just stuck your hand into the most powerful item in the whole of this narrative, and your body is not taking it well. Bright, sizzling pain hits the nerve center of your brain and radiates out to your extremities. Wow, you are a moron. You aren't a comic character. You aren't meant for this sort of metatextual energy. It hurts, it burns, it unravels you from the inside out, and then everything goes white. So, looks like we're at John's house now. But you see Jasperos. Oh, bless Jasperos. Yes, there were a lot of panels that tugged at the heartstrings in all that blurry fuzzy stuff. So, yeah, okay. Let's take another little intermission, transition back over to the web browser to take a closer look at that error screen, as well as taking a good look at the images that flashed by. So, here's the error screen. So we have line 413, of course. I'm sure someone who knows how RenP works could break down all of this, but the relevant part is actually this gibberish here, followed by the key error, "You do not exist." So, this line of gibberish code, if we bop over this way, actually, let me copy and paste the link into chat. Boop. Right, so if we pop over here, now let me copy and paste this link into chat. You can see that that line is actually, this whole code of gibberish is base 64, which is another one of those like there's, I've heard base 64, rot 13, computer codes for covering up spoilers and things, kind of converting things into a different language. It's a computer language. I mean, no, base 64 is not a computer language, but it is. I'm fucking this up. You know what I mean, right? Like, you post things in rot 64 so that people don't know what the fuck you're saying and they have to translate. Okay. So this is what this is. And that's what that translates to in rot 64. Rose, are you feeling this too? Some motherfuckers messing with the... I know. If this ties into... we'll see. Basically, so what's happening here is that Dirk is sensing that someone is fucking with the timelines, but, like, he's not the one doing it. I've seen a couple people saying, like, oh, well, maybe he's doing it. But this... He's not doing this. This isn't his work. Side note, I just remembered, the music that's playing right now, the John music, fucking beautiful. Just chef hand kiss. Mwah. ASMR MSP Reader kicks Dirk's ass. Yes, please. Base 64. Oh, high memory area. Welcome. Base 64 is for encoding binary to text for email attachments and such, if you remember correctly. Okay. Well, that's really cool. Thank you for answering my... filling in the gap in my knowledge. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's for encoding binary to text. Oh god, it's something. Okay, yes, I did look at your tweet, Aleph, and it is good. Okay, I sent that, we looked at this, right, so, this is Dirk, and this is, whoops, this is, 4 more of the images that flashed by. So, some of the images that flashed by in that kind of quick succession were images from John's route and from Rose's route. But these, so these are the other images. Well, I mean, okay, so data mining has confirmed that volume 3 and 4 are going to be Dave and Rose, not Dave and Rose, Dave and Jade, which, like, makes sense. It's pretty predictable. But, so yeah, these images are likely going to be involved in their routes, and notably, Prospit is in there. And there's the Green Sun. So, I mean, I'm not saying the Green Sun is going to be in it one anytime soon. That one, I think, for a while, I was very confused because there's credit for the stock image of the sun in the credits. And I was like, I don't remember ever seeing that. And then I was like, oh, that's because it literally flashed by in a split second. Garcat's shipping shark because he's a genius. Looking forward to Shoosh Pap and Gamzee. I have no fucking clue what they're gonna do for Gamzee's route. It's pretty much guaranteed he's going to have one, and I don't know, man. So anyway, yes, these are the backgrounds that came up during the flashing. Okay, I think that's all for now. So let's transition back over to our game. MSB, he just fucking cries the whole time. Oh god. So what is, yes, okay, that's the next one. Yeah, okay. So there's only like one other internet cutaway, and then one or two other, and then I think we're mostly done with those. Alright, so let's get started. John is waiting. What a lovely morning. The air is fresh and crisp. It's early spring, probably. You find yourself on the sidewalk in a suburban neighborhood facing a neat, friendly house. A neat, friendly boy stands at the window on the second floor, looking down at you. At least, you hope he's friendly. Man, you would really love to be his friend. At first you think the boy is looking at you, but instead he appears to be looking at the mailbox, which is stuffed so full that the door is half open. Looks like someone crammed a whole box in there. Helpfully, you pull it out, along with a couple of coupons and an envelope stamped with a green symbol. You go to give the boy a thumbs up, but he's no longer at the window. Memory prickles at the corners of your awareness. You feel like you've maybe done this before? Ah, hi Macus. Welcome. But yes, there he be. Is this timeline shenanigans? Yeah, there's something, a little off about the way he's talking about John, almost as if he, doesn't remember who John is. Or they don't remember who John is? While you're standing there ruminating, a car pulls up. The driver is wearing a hat and a suit, and is probably the owner of this house and the father of that friendly boy. Oh shit. You're just standing out here with all his mail. He's gonna think you're trying to rob the place. Okay. So, feels good to be back in the saddle. As with Friendsim streams before this, we're gonna get the short end out of the way, and for our second choice between the two longer form endings, it will be up to chat. So for now, indeed, Sneak Cat. Let's get that short end out of the way and play it cool. Not wanting to behave like a complete buffoon and draw attention to yourself, you just hide all the mail stuff behind your back. There's a bunch of envelopes, though, and the box is bulky, so all of it sort of slithers from your grasp like a bunch of dead snakes. The distinguished man in his flawless suit looks at you from across the yard. You can't see his eyes under the brim of his hat, but you are absolutely sure he is giving you a look of intense fatherly disappointment. A bolt of shame goes through you. Man, this guy is good. He's not even your dad, and you are just losing it under his disapproval. You expect him to start shouting or calling the cops. You are so obviously stealing his mail. But instead, he just keeps looking at you. Does he know you? Is he someone you should remember? Or is it just the platonic ideal of dadliness that crosses time and space, eternal in all iterations of reality? That sounds like some bullshit, though. Slowly, the distinguished man shakes his head. He goes inside. You can't quite put your finger on why, but you know you have been summarily dismissed. Stern, fatherly disapproval. Okay. That's it. We're finished with this route. Can somebody at Sneak Cat, please? Because I got this thing in full screen mode. I gotta keep this train rolling. Hide the body. Stern, fatherly disapproval. Indeed. You did the crime for friendship. I know. Alright. Let's power back, okay, to this point in the narrative. Did somebody... Okay, I have added Sneak Cat. Hi, Sneak Cat. Okay. Well then, let's keep moving along in the correct direction and hide the evidence. Quick as you can, you turn around and dump everything in the sewer. Whatever. It was probably all garbage anyway. Who even uses their mailbox these days? This greatly stresses me. Watch Atmosphere lose their memories and finally get back to the Friendsim trolls just for them to recognize them, but they can't. Oof. Incoming secondhand embarrassment and run for their lives. Yeah, friends. So at this point, we know. So MSP reader doesn't recognize John, but let's see where the narrative continues to take us. Whoops, sorry, I forgot to turn off the sound on my phone. Do not disturb for 2 hours. There we go. Now my phone will no longer ding in the middle of stream. You found hot pickles at Publix. Hey. The friendly and fatherly figure parks his car, climbs out, and tips his hat at you. Then he walks into the house, not sensing a single thing amiss. The perfect crime. I mean, you still dumped all of their things into the sewer. Oh, but here comes the boy out the front door. God, you hope he wasn't coming down for the mail. A residential boy approaches. Ta-da! It's John! Wait a minute. This is not the same boy you saw peeking through a window. It possibly is not a boy at all. It appears to be a mysterious gentleman. You wonder what business this fine, upstanding neighborhood gentleman would have of you. Hey! I saw you standing out here messing with the mailbox. I figured you might be the mailman? Even though you're not wearing a mailman outfit. There he is! Oh, I love John so much. Yes, the chat box looks like Pesterlogs. Oh yeah. That's you. You're definitely the mailman. Your outfit is, it's in the laundry today. You're just wearing your mailman hoodie. See this symbol? It's the symbol of, mail. Nothing stops the mail. I love the parcel mistress so much. Anyway. Haha, that's great. I guess it is true after all that mailmen are completely relentless in their quest to deliver people's mail. You guys are incredible. Speaking of mail, do you know if I got any today? One single decision in the timeline was destroyed forever. Dirk Strider no longer exists in MSPAR as one Homestuck. Destroy a Dirk Kitty and AR Sprite. Arqueez Sprite, God. You hope they can hang out and talk about mail. I hope so too. Y'all, if we get to see the Carpathians in this, I will cry. I know it's not likely, but I love them so much. Yeah, because here's the thing with the game not happening, because then it's like technically none of them exist. So all of that stuff, but it's like the retcon powers make it so that none of that stuff like matters, right? So it's just like we don't know where the fuck, because like this. I'm just gonna keep reading. We can talk a little bit heavier about this once all the cards are on the table, or at least all of the cards that are presently available to us. Yes, there were other sessions. So it's like, are the meteors still coming? I mean, I think the meteors are still coming, right? Spade Slick as a bonus in Carcats would be so good. Retcon is so overpowered, what gets affected? Exactly, right? Like, because when John uses it in the comic, it's like, because when they talk about it in the comic, they stress that, like, it's different than, like, strict time travel. In the way that it's, like, what's it called? Like, there's no loops and paradoxes, right? Like, you can just change things. June is God. Is this a no-game? Well, see, the thing is, we don't know 100% if it's a no-game route. We just know that John's copy of Sburb is, like, completely fucking gone. And he's the one who has to start the chain, right? Yeah, other people... Yeah, I don't think there's meteors if nobody plays the game. Yeah, like, I don't know what exactly... Because they made it kind of seem like an inevitability in the comics, so I'm not sure. If TRZ or Rosa got nothing bad would happen ever. I know, bless them. Bimbo has to smash down Scratch into 1,000 pieces. Jesus fuck. Yeah, stop yourself from dooming John GMU. Yeah, it's equivalent to Hussey just deciding to change things. Right. So it's kind of like... doesn't really have, like, rules? Anyway, okay. Let's see where our afternoon with John goes. Or morning? I think it's morning. And buys Homestuck for Messy. Okay. So, right. So John just asked if he got anything in the mail. What? No. What red package? You haven't seen anything. You haven't seen anything like that. No bills, junk mail, nothing at all. The mailbox was empty when you looked inside. Well, I didn't say anything about a red package. Should I be expecting one? Come to think of it, it is my birthday, so getting a package in the mail would make sense. And if it's red, that probably means it's from Dave. He loves red. I guess because I guess it's cool. Oh man, I wonder what he got me. Nothing. He got you nothing, you say? Isn't he listening? This Dave fellow probably forgot his birthday due to being a bad friend, and that's why there's no package, red or otherwise. Overcompensating, MSPAR. Overcompensating? What? Oh, just kidding, you say. You're sure Dave is a great friend who cares about this kid a lot. His present is probably just late, and definitely not slowly sinking into a subterranean river of shit right now. Oh. Be strong, Sneak Cat, be strong. It's not... What? That's a strange thing to say. Are you sure you don't know more about Dave's present than you're telling me? No, you say. Absolutely not. Actually, he should forget what you said about the present being late. He should not be expecting a red package. Not now or ever. He should trust you because all mailmen know everything about the mail. Dang. So, nothing else? I know, subterranean river of shit is really just quite the vision. One for the memoirs, oh yeah. Huh? You said the box was empty? I don't think I understand. Isn't that how it always is when you deliver mail? I mean, you're the guy who's supposed to put stuff in there. I know, I love all of John's sprites. Like, John's sprites are so beautiful, and I will post up the links to everybody who worked on these 2 volumes when we're finished reading through them. Yeah. Also appreciating that John is like, yes, exactly, he's such a serious and distinguished young man, but at the same time, he really just doesn't know shit, fuck. Yes, that's right. You're the mailman, the absolute authority over all mail, which means your word must be accepted without question when it comes to the mail he didn't get today. You double-checked and everything. You looked thoroughly through your mailbag for anything with this kid's name on it and came up empty. Sorry, dude. You have a mailbag? Where is it? Oh, that old thing? You accidentally dropped it in the sewer before the boy came outside. Oh no. That sucks. All that mail ruined. Maybe I can help you fish it out. No! You mean, that's fine. Thanks for offering, fine young Samaritan. But, the government will handle this. There's, like, insurance and such for sewer-related postal mishaps. Oh, well, I remember to say it. This one was written by Andrew fucking Hussey. MSBR is a dumb bitch, right? Did John grow a beard or a mustache in the Yeah, John grew a mustache in the epilogues. You have a friend drive. Yeah. I just, like, want to scoop them all up and protect them. Because, like, this is kind of, in Homestuck proper, with the kind of abstracted sprite forms, it's like, it's kind of difficult to tell what age a character actually is by looking at their sprite, because even from 13 to 16, their sprite forms look pretty much the same. But this is, like, very clearly a 13-year-old, and I want to protect these children. Just a stash is hard locked up. I suppose. Yes. They're babies. I just, oh. Yeah, I love them so much. Anyway, okay. Speaking of these babies, John is just trying to help, but MSPAR is being something. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, oh yes, the government has insurance and such for sewer-related postal mishaps. Like, that's so stupidly fucking specific, and John's just like, yes, that does make sense. That absolutely clicks. A mix of their default sprites and comic characters makes them so small. Yeah. Oh my god, Sneak Cat. Oh my goodness. Well, be careful what you wish for. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But what if you missed something in there for me? Like a game envelope or such. Are you totally sure you didn't miss something? Friend making skill still at level 1. Well, shit just got fucking reset. Like, they're practically back at, like, square one right now. Like, first volume of Friendzone. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. Oh, you'll see. Most valid Homestuck character that doesn't exist in Homestuck. Yes. I agree. June Lalonde rocks you ways. Okay. Yes, you are sure. You triple-checked and didn't see his name on anything. Besides, it's really rank down there. Very sewery. All the mail has been befouled beyond any hope of salvaging it. Really, it's best not to bother even peeking inside. You're probably right. But, hey, how do you know my name? What? Oh. God damn it. Because he keeps being like, there's nothing in there with your name on it. There's nothing in there with your name on it. But John's like, how the fuck do you know my name? We've never met before. And, oh, this next part, like, it hurts my heart so much. Huh? Oh, you mean, of course you know his name. Mailmen are sort of like Santa Claus. They know the names of all the good little boys on their delivery routes. Wait, okay, that sounded creepy. You really regret phrasing it like that. It was so completely unnecessary. You just know a lot of stuff, as an important government official with lots of bureaucratic lists and such. For instance, the name of this young man is... Damn, why do you always paint yourself into corners like this? All you're trying to do is make a new friend, and you somehow manage to bullshit your way through the absolute most challenging version of this conversation possible. Okay, you can do this. This young man's name is... Wow, it really could be anything. He might as well have been given a random-ass name this very day, shortly before you arrived, for all you know. Womp womp. You'll just have to go with your gut and feel it out. A new friendship is on the line. His name is... Look at John's fucking face. Oh my god, through this whole fucking bit. His name is... Wait. No, he's making a bad face. You're on the wrong track. Oh, he's perking up. This is good. Nope. Bad face again. It's not Jimmy or, Jillian? That's not even a name. Anyway, yes, he likes that. John. Shit. He looks disgusted. Abort. John Bramy? You really can be quite the fucking idiot sometimes. Jonderson? Wait. He looked pleased for a minute, and then it looked like he just sucked on a lemon. Jesus Christ, you're bad at this. You were close there. Jonderbuilt? Yikes. No. You got it? It's just John. Of course, you don't know what you were even thinking. Yes, you do. Those were just goofs, you explained to John. Mailmen love goofs. This is stupid. It's so very stupid, and it was, like, physically painful to read the first time through. Like, because it's just, like, this whole thing is just, like, really grinding it in. Hammering it the fuck home. The MSPA reader doesn't remember shit. Fuck. The John Stank face. I know. I love his sprites so much too. They're so good. It's funny, but it hurts. Exactly. You were cackling. I know. I was like laughing through fucking tears. MSPR really doesn't know shit fuck. God. Yeah, stay with us, Sneak Cat. Be strong. You can do it. I mean, at least this bit is over now. His name is John, you say confidently, as if you had it in the bag all along. None of your not your non-existent mail bag, which you told him you dropped in the sewer. Your real bag, where the good shit is, such as your incredible ability to guess someone's name in 5 or 6 tries. That's right. Heh, wow. I guess it's true then. Mailmen really do know practically everything. You smile. Finally, it feels like this friendship may be starting to click. It was rocky there for a while, as you had to spin an intricate, nearly flawless web of lies to smooth over the fact that you destroyed his cherished personal property. But you're pretty sure you're in the clear now, and you'll never have to justify yourself to him again. Yes, intricate, nearly flawless web of lies that's not complete bullshit. That would be so easy to tear apart. I know, it's so smile. It's fucking adorable. Whoops, just skipped one there. Well, as nice as it is to meet you, Mr. Mailman, to be honest, this just kind of sucks. I've been waiting for a really cool game to arrive in the mail, but it's been a few days already. And now I'm starting to think it got lost in the mail. Something with granola. God, you're fucking cold porridge. Jesus Christ. It makes you want to cry. He's such a good boy. I know. A tomato smoothie. God. Fucking straight up ketchup. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I know. I don't want to make him sad either. It might just never come now, and I'm kind of bummed out about it. Oh. I had some hope it would show up on my birthday as, like, a present? From nobody, really. Just a present out of thin air, I guess. Like it was going to be destiny or something? Oh boy! Oh well, I guess magic really is as fake as all the scientists say it is. Oh. I'm an argument at what constitutes soup. Tomatoes in a blender and blend until the blender burns to touch and the smoothie is hot? I don't know if that would be possible without literally just setting the blender on fire. You nod along very wisely. Oh yes, you say. You can kiss that game goodbye. It definitely got lost in the mail, and it is never, ever going to be delivered. The Postmaster General just told you a few seconds ago. Through your wireless earpiece, which is hooked up to the US parcel mainframe. God, this is such fucking bullshit, John. God. You tell John he is right to disbelieve in magic. It is fake as shit. It's time for him to get used to the idea that he will never play this game, whatever it was. It was probably stupid anyway. Most games are. You didn't have any clean spoons. Oh my goodness. That is a fun fact indeed. He should try to get used to whatever kind of life he's going to live from now on in the absence of this dumb video game. Yeah, you're right. I think I got too worked up about it. It probably does suck, actually. I think GameBro only gave it like 2 hats out of 5 hats. It might have even been less than that, actually. God, what a piece of shit it probably was. You know, I think I have to thank you, Mr. Mailman. You really opened my eyes today. I'm going to forget I ever heard of that dumb game and just try to enjoy my life. Talk to my friends, hang out in my room, and... I don't know. Come to think of it, maybe I was looking forward to playing that game with my friends so much because I'm... lonely? Ugh! Stake through the heart. John, my sweet child. Ugh. I'm almost a little embarrassed to admit, I don't actually have any real-life friends. Oh, John. I mean, this was something that we kind of suspected about the 4 of them for a while anyway, but we just never got any actual canon confirmation of it. Or, well, canon is now a questionable term to use, but it was never mentioned one way or another in the comic. All your friends are on the internet, but you're not lonely. Yeah. Oh, this is it. This is your in. This nice boy, seems to be jonesing for friendship just as much as you are, and you've laid all the groundwork for becoming his best bro so expertly. You just need to slide right into his life with just a few more sympathetic remarks. You actually have a lot of experience with this by now. You've made so many friends in so many strange places and with such mixed results. Or you think you did? Actually, you can't conjure up any of their names or faces right now. Oh, we can't remember any of them. I know, there's so much fucking sad stuck in this. Good night, Macus. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Don't want to forget Skyla's beefy arms. It probably isn't important. Actually, let's never speak of that again. What matters the most is that you're here now. Making a sweet new pal named John. Karako! I know, all of them. All of those memories. You casually mention that this is the end of your mail route, and you don't have much else going on in your life. Maybe you and he can hang out for a while? If he doesn't mind, that is. You want to hang out with me? Like, just a mailman and a 13-year-old boy just being buddies? You shrug a little, as if you don't care much. But you really, really care. Asnaja? Yeah, you got the spelling right. Normally, I would say that sounds a little strange, and maybe slightly inappropriate. But what do I know? If you were a normal-looking mailman, then that would probably be a shitty idea, and I'd get in trouble with my dad, or the authorities or something. And probably so would you. But you seem different. Like maybe you aren't even a person? Just kind of a weird, harmless-looking guy? like an alien, but not really? You don't really know what to say to any of this. Oh man, I'm being so fucking rude. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course we can hang out. But maybe we should, keep this sort of a secret from my dad. I don't know if he would approve of me bringing a stranger into the house, even if you are very nice and sincerely concerned about my mail problems. He said the fuck word, who taught him that? That sounds fine with you. Not that you think about it. Now that you think about it, you still aren't sure his dad didn't see him dumping all their mail into the sewer. He probably didn't. Otherwise, he would have had some words with you, surely. But still, it's a risk you shouldn't be taking under these delicate circumstances. There's a friendship on the line. Okay, I'm glad you agree. It sounds like we have a sneaking mission ahead of us. Actually, it sounds like it could be fun. He's 13, the internet, of course. Yeah. Oh, and Nick Cage. Oh yeah, it does sound fun. Except maybe slightly triggering, since you've done a lot of dangerous high-stakes sneaking in the past that you can't quite remember. Oof. But still, fun. Mostly fun. You can't wait. Yeah. So, how should we do this? We could either sneak upstairs to my bedroom while avoiding my dad and just hang out up there for a while, or if that sounds too risky, we could just stay outside. I've got some pretty sweet playground equipment in the backyard. What will it be? So, chat, what'll it be? Do we go inside or stay outside and head into the backyard? Font change? I don't think there was a font change. There might have been. You are neutral because you were spooked. Okay, so we have one neutral vote. How many people are active in chat? I'm very excited. We got a good crowd today. Because I'd hate to cut anybody's vote out. But bedroom because outside is for nerds. Okay, so we have one vote for the bedroom. I'm trying not to spoil anything because I have played this before. I'm afraid if I start babbling about weighing the options, I might accidentally spoil something. Hope it's synced now. Yeah, hopefully it stays together. I don't know if my end would cause that issue or not, but maybe. Okay. Any other parties present who have a vote? Because I don't want to stay stuck in this one spot for too long, because it's... Oh shit, it's 12:06. You vote backyard. Okay. We have a tie. I just realized that it's 12:06, which is about break time. So... Wait, no we don't? 2 votes for... Wait, who else voted for bedroom? You hope we get the bad end because the good at the end of the stream sounds good. You did. True, right up there. Oh my god, I missed that. Okay, so we do have 2 votes for the bedroom. Okay. So... Let's see. It is break time. But, you know what? I'm gonna finish John's and then take break and then we're gonna do Rose. Actually, I don't think we're gonna get to Volume 2 tonight. It's midnight and we still have the 2 long form endings to get to. Okay, no, I am gonna take 5 now. And then if anybody else has a vote they want to toss in, And they can toss it. But otherwise, we're gonna go up to the bedroom. Who's ready for a 3-hour stream? Yeah. No, I do need to go to bed eventually. Yeah, I think it would be closer to 4, honestly, if we did roses tonight as well. Finish at 5 a.m. God. Yeah, I think at this point I'm gonna have to elect that we just do volume 1 tonight. Anyway. Let me pull up my thing. Boop. Okay, yes. Go get a snack if you want to grab a snack. Go pee if you gotta pee. Get a drink if you're thirsty. Whatever y'all need to do. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. And then we'll come back to probably the bedroom. Since that seems to be the way people are leaning. I will put 5 minutes on the clock. See you soon. Hey folks, that was the alarm, so we are back. I know, right? That was 5 minutes. Hey Israeli guy, welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's do this. And any more last minute votes? Or are we good to go upstairs and chill out in John's bedroom? Yeah, it's been a while. We are back. Well, we are done epilogue streams, and we are hanging out with John in Pesterquest. Hello, and Phoenix is back as well. Good stuff. All right, well done. There are no. There's no more votes. John's room in HD. It is. Let's go inside. Yes, with your cold porch. When you enter the house, an overwhelming odor of freshly baked cakes hits you like a punch in the face. Wow, there is also a lot of clown bullshit in this living room. Clown statues, and you don't have time to take it all in because your buddy John is grabbing your hand and rushing you upstairs before his baking maniac of a father can emerge from the kitchen and catch you in the act. He slams the bedroom door behind you and breathes a sigh of relief. Whew. Hard to catch a moment of peace around here, what with all this adoring fatherly doting and round-the-clock cake production. I feel like I'm suffocating around here, and it's not just because of the thick aroma of Betty Crocker products that make me feel like I'm being gassed in a bakery. Whew, that is a weighted analogy. Because someone drew back at me for Homestuck. That's wild. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they also drew Bubsy for Hive Swap. Which I feel like is just as wild. You're not sure what to say. You tentatively lift your arm as if you are about to place it on his shoulder, but you hesitate. Is this an abusive domestic situation? You don't know if you have enough information to make that judgment yet, but you are concerned. Haha, just joking around. I mean, this baking shit is all a bit much. The clown obsession too, but I love my dad. He's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to give the wrong impression. That's a relief, you guess. Not that you weren't ready to jump in and be whatever kind of supportive friend this boy needs. Suddenly, you notice a bunch of movie posters in the wall. Oh, wow. These are all really bad? You won't dare say such a thing. You won't dare say such a thing to your new friend, though. You immediately begin lavishing praise on all of them. Especially that one, which appears to be... Mac and Me? Oh, for fuck's sake. When it rains, it pours, you guess. Nevertheless, you insist it is one of humanity's peak cinematic achievements. Your laptop froze trying to read My Immortal. God. Maybe you shouldn't. You felt your soul leave your body. My Immortal is a fucking trip. It's been... Well, it sure is something. Sorry, it cost you to read that. Mac and Me? You seriously like it? Personally, I think it's a piece of shit. I just have it up there because, well, I don't even know why. Not even I can defend the film. I feel like that should say, like, defend that film, but whatever. Thank you, John. Yeah. To each his own, I guess. I'm happy to hear you like all the other movies, though. They're all incredible. You have good taste. Except for liking Mac and Me, though. It's complete garbage. There was a moment of awkward silence. You hadn't really thought this far ahead, and apparently neither has John. There must be something you can both do to advance this friendship. He's starting to look self-conscious now. Poor friendless kid really doesn't know how to entertain anyone in his home, does he? You can see now that your friendship is needed now more than ever. You have to step up. So, what do you typically like to, Suddenly, something gets John's attention. It's coming from his computer. Oh, hey, can you hang on a sec? Can you hang on a second? My buddy Dave is pestering me. John settles behind his desk. Dave! Homestuck epilogue streams. That's what's been going on around these parts. We just finished. They're all up on YouTube. But yeah, we finished Homestuck epilogue. We've been doing a lot of Dream Daddy. That's been a fun one. Him! Dave! Dave fucking Strider! Okay. This is such a good conversation. I was laughing my fucking ass off through this entire conversation. It's so good. Oh. Dude, what are you doing? Dave! You'll never guess what I'm doing right now. Are you opening the birthday present I got you? Oh, no. Sorry, Dave, but I think your present got lost in the mail. I'm so sorry. I'm already, having trouble trying not to laugh because Dave's just reactions to everything are fucking golden. Despite the flow of time trying to prevent us from doing so, yeah. Unfortunately, I think it might be gone forever. John, what the fuck? Maybe you can just send me another one, whatever it was? Dude, no. The thing I got you was fucking priceless and irreplaceable. If it's lost in the mail, there's literally zero chance you will ever see another one like it ever again in any shape or form. Which, of course, we find out there's two other modified bunnies running around, but anyway. Wow. That sucks. Oh well, whatever. TBH, that's probably the fate it deserves. What was it? Never mind, just some more ironic trash from your best and coolest bro in the world. Just forget it. If I tell you, you'd probably be sad it's gone, so this is a secret I will take with me to my fucking grave. Do you understand, Egbert? Yeah, that's fair. So what are you really up to? Are you playing that dumb game with Rose yet? What? Oh, no. That got lost in the mail too. It's also gone forever. Holy fucking shit, John. I leave you alone for 2 seconds and everything goes to hell. This is why I can't stop pestering you for even a second. You just lose complete control of your life the moment I turn my back. How do you even know it got lost in the mail? Like, how can that even be formally verified in any way? You haven't even been waiting for it for that long. I fucking love that, John talks to Dave and he immediately rips apart every stupid thing that John just, like, ignorantly accepted and did not question it any way, shape, or form, Dave's immediately like, dude, what the fuck? Because the mailman told me so. What? Okay, I know they say this almost every day, but that actually is the dumbest thing I ever fucking heard. It's true, he was quite sure about it. First of all, John, mailmen don't know shit. They're just guys who walk around handing out letters and stuff. They have zero knowledge of the greater workings of the mail, let alone the specific fate of any given package. Unless there's a tracking number or some shit, but even then, the mailman isn't really the guy who deals with that. The only way a mailman would know for sure if some mail got lost is if he was the one who lost it. Or, like, deliberately fucking destroyed it? Between the game and my sweet present going missing, something smells goddamn fishy here. John, are you sure the mailman didn't just steal all your shit? Of course I am. I don't know, man. He wasn't even holding anything when I talked to him. Not even a mail bag. My alarm bells are going fucking haywire here. It sounds like this incompetent dipshit just lost all your mail and tried to cover his ass. No! Are you sure he didn't fuck it up somehow, like get mailman stank on it and in a fit of shame and panic, like buried it or dunked it into a smelly hole? Dave, this is insane. You're being so paranoid. Besides, aside from the birthday present, why do you even care? You think the game is stupid and you don't even want to play. Yeah, well, I was lying my ass off to sound cool and aloof. Of course I want to play this game. It's like this whole rad thing we were all gonna do as friends, and now it's ruined. This is why Dave is one of the best. Actually use truth and emotional honesty. Yeah, Dave is like, just immediately cuts through the bullshit. Emotional honesty, you. Aw, you're right. That is a shame. I'm sorry. I don't know, there was just some feeling I had that we needed to play this thing for, like, destiny reasons or some shit. Ah! Sorry to blow my cool cover and start sounding like Jade or whatever, but I'm kind of pissed off now, especially now that you won't get your sick bunny. Bunny? Forget I said that. This fucking face! John's fucking face. Oh my god. Lol, okay. Anyway, all that aggravating bullshit aside, what were you gonna say? Oh, right. I made a new friend. What? A friend? Bullshit. No, it's true. John, this is so unlike you. You don't have fucking friends. None of us do. We're a bunch of total losers. Oof. I know that, but today is a different story. I think I might be branching out a little, socially, like turning a corner and becoming a valid and legitimate person well on his way to adulthood. Ugh. Come on, Dave, why can't you just be happy for me? Fine, so you're hanging out with this person right now? Yes. He's in my room, rummaging through my stuff? He's quite the character. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Please tell me he's not cooler than me. I couldn't handle that. He's not cooler than you. Nobody is, Dave. Oh, thank God. So, tell me about him. Oh, that's right. Andrew Hussey does literally own the Conair bunny. Like, he bought the Conair rabbit at some point or another. Sneak Cat, no! No! It's fucking hilarious. Please, please. Oh no, they already muted it. Damn it. Someone convince them to come back, because this is some good shit. It gets fucking hilarious. Dave just rips through the bullshit. God. Hussy is making live time. What? Yes. Oh, okay, Jade has never lived in a society. Dave Strider lives in a society. Rosa Wong lives outside of a society, and John Egbert lives within a society. Well, you know the mailman I was talking about earlier? Yeah. Well, you see, it's the mailman. Jesus fucking Christ. What? John. No. Oh, you just haven't... Oh, you're still here. It's just muted. Okay. Okay. What's the big deal? Do I even need to explain why a 13-year-old kid shouldn't become buddies with a fucking mailman and hang out with him in his room? Does your dad know about this? Well, no, but I'm trying to avoid him. He's in one of his baking frenzies. You do realize this is the same guy who likely stole your game and my beautiful present, right? He probably sold them in the black market or worse. He did something fucked up like flush them down a toilet. He didn't do that. Dave, it would make no sense to do that. You're being crazy. Okay, dude, but you're the one chilling with a random postal worker in your bedroom on your birthday. I'm just looking out for you. What sort of sick fuck would even want to come in your house? How old is this fucking guy anyway? Yeah, precisely. Dave's just like, John, have you not learned anything from Stranger Danger? I know, owning across time and space. God. I don't know. He seems to be sort of ageless? What? Dave, that's the thing. He's barely even a person. He's just a friend. I feel like I'm losing my mind. He's just a friend. He's just... God. Listen, I don't expect you to understand. He's just a fun, harmless person who appears to have no particular defining qualities whatsoever. What is so crazy about that? just a friend. MSPR isn't a human or a person. He's just a friend. Nothing, I guess. I don't even know anymore. Fine. Enjoy your new buddy. It is your B-Day after all, so you get to call the shots. So what's next on the agenda? What's he even doing? Well, it seems he got a little bored while I've been talking to you, and he has spread most of my belongings across my bedroom floor to examine everything. And now he's just messing with stuff? Like my magic stuff. It's pretty cute. I like this guy. God. Okay. John, I'm gonna run something by you. I hope I don't blow your mind or anything, but what if this guy isn't even a mailman? What? Dave, no. I refuse to accept that. Okay then, genius, tell me this. What is he wearing? You said he has no defining qualities. Well, clothes are defining qualities, so what are they? Okay, he isn't wearing anything but a sweatshirt. But I didn't want to mention that because I knew how it would sound. Yeah, not wearing anything but a sweatshirt. He's like, hasn't got any fucking pants on. And Dave's just like, I see. I see. So, no mail uniform, no mail bag, no, like, fucking mailman hat, just nothing? Yes. But that's not weird or anything? I told you, he's like, a pet? Shit, that's probably condescending. You know what I mean. Part generic person-y type guy, and part, like, just a fun, friendly sort of humanoid creature? That's my fucking gender right there. Generic person-y type guy, part generic person-y type guy, and part fun, friendly sort of humanoid creature. Yeah, it's like, John, did you adopt a cryptid? Okay, Dirk builds for society. Roxy was built for society. Jake built society, and Jane is society. Okay. Yeah, Dave's like, what? Like, literally, how many times do you see Dave fucking Strider at a loss for words? Like, look at those fucking epilepses. I'm really not explaining this well. The point is, he said he's a mailman, and I believe him, because he's my new friend. End of story. Okay, he's the fucking mailman. I don't even care if you think he's fine, then okay, whatever. So, like, cool. Guess we have a new friend. Do I get to meet the mailman sometime, or what? That's a good question. I hope so. I wouldn't be surprised if he found his way over to you. I can't put my finger on it, but something tells me he is a well-traveled fellow. Maybe he's the fellow traveler? Wah wah. You really think he's going to well-travel his ass 2,000 miles over here to come visit me? You never know. Mailmen do get around after all. Shit, that checks out, actually. Okay, I'm getting kind of excited now. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I should probably get going. He's really going at it over there with all my bedroom crap. I don't want to be a rude host. Alright, I'm gonna leave you boys to it. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks, Dave. Victory! And that is the good end. That is our victory end. And MSPAR notably is wearing John's bed sheets in the same fashion that we were vagabonded. So what now? We go back and go for the other ending. The one that happens when we don't go inside. I know, the mayor's blanket. Yes, I love the ghost image of Dave. And his quiet approval. But, death by Pogo. Yeah, MSPR fucking dies by Pogo. Y'all will see what the other end is. But yes, this is the good end. They just have a good cute time playing with all the crap in John's room. So, back we are. Ooh. Wait, leaks? What are you talking about, leaks? The main villain of Homestuck, the Pogo, so soon. I know, right? You'd think they would leave us in suspense for a little longer, but it's just right fucking there. Okay, playground equipment, you say? Oh, the trailers. Right, okay. Actually, oh, that's right, there's a typo there, shifty only once. Actually, you tell John you think the fresh air out here will do you some good. Also, that playground equipment he mentioned really sweetens the pot. You hope he doesn't mind. After all, as a mailman, you weren't meant to be you were meant to be outdoors. You took a mailman's oath and everything. Yeah, John will probably believe that. Sure, no problem. I totally understand. It gets really stuffy in there, especially with all the baking my dad does. We can hang out in my yard. It feels like it's been ages since I took a spin on the old pogo ride. Homestuck is the antithesis of Deltarune. I mean... Oh, I see. Because of the names. Sans is in Smash. Oh yes, we had a very long conversation about Sans being a fucking Smash. God. Pogo ride, he says? Well, that just seals the deal. You bow flamboyantly and gesture for him to lead the way, but you quickly regret doing that because it was a little much. I mean, like, height isn't really a factor in being a male person. Well, here it is. My backyard in all its glory. So many bedroom and backyard and all these words that John keeps fucking separating with a space in the middle. God. I hardly ever come out here anymore, honestly. There's the old trusty swing set. Brings back some good memories. And there's the pogo ride. You better hop on before I beat you to it. Just kidding. That thing is a death trap. You should really go nowhere near that thing unless you like dying. Oblivious to the humorous nature of his remark, you shake your head solemnly. Oh no, you say. You're pretty sure dying sucks and you never want to do it again. Again? Huh? That's a weird thing to say. Are you saying you've died before? Or is this some sort of weird mailman joke? John, this is Homestuck and it's a one-hit KO. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you mailmen like to joke around a lot. Sometimes very darkly. It gets very stressful delivering the mail sometimes, and sometimes you just need to blow off some steam by making light of your mortality, and it doesn't seem like this is going over very well. To be fair, it is one of your worst explanations so far, and that's really saying something. You start to falter and lose composure. You don't seem to have it in you to follow through with the lie. You stop talking and hang your head. Hey, what's wrong? You decide to tell him the truth. Yes, you've been dead before. Possibly a bunch of times? You're not sure. Actually, you can't remember any of the circumstances surrounding your deaths, and you aren't even sure who you are. Frankly, you're a little confused by your own existence sometimes. Oh no. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a little hard to believe. But I'll listen to what you have to say anyway, because that's what friends are for. How did that happen? Oh, well, you cast your mind back as hard as you can. You really give it a good, hard think. You remember a room and a computer screen and just this really intense feeling of frustration. A computer screen? I get being very frustrated at your computer screen. I do that every day. Yeah, he gets it. It's written all over his face. This is a boy who feels your pain. He's following you perfectly. I'm not really following. Then you explain how you ended up in the afterlife. Afterlife? You're pretty sure it was the afterlife. Maybe heaven? It was a little too freaky for heaven, but you were alone. And then you found a mysterious artifact on the ground. You found a mysterious artifact in hell? Yes. It was white and flat and lying on the ground, as if it was just waiting for you. Or waiting for someone else, maybe, but you found it first by accident? You find it hard to believe you were destined for any cursed treasure such as this. Perhaps the artifact belonged to Lucifer himself. How long did it take MSPAR to finish Homestuck? We have not been given that exact frame of time. We just know that it's pretty much the only thing that's happened between the end of Friendsim and the beginning of Pesterquest. Yeah, it is possible that they just correlated it with, like, the real time, but, yeah, right now we're not super sure. Perhaps it belonged to fucking Lucifer himself. Lucifer? Wow. Oh, you didn't realize you said the Lucifer thing out loud. Maybe you should consider reeling this in a bit. You're beginning to wonder if you're coming off as a little unhinged here. Except John is clearly transfixed by your story and looking a little concerned. You guess there's no going back now. You've committed yourself to the truth, as ridiculous as it sounds. It took you a week? Oh, it always takes me a while to read through. So you saw something weird. It looked like a little house. The obvious thing to do was to stick your hand inside the house, so that's what you did. Then you felt funny and teleported out of hell. That's how you ended up here on Earth. Where, you then became a mailman, and decided to have a long and rewarding career of delivering the mail. And then you met John, and now you're basically best friends. The end. 3 months to read Homestuck and 1 night to read the epilogues. 1 night to read the epilogues. Holy fuck. Yeah, it took me like a solid 3 days to get the epilogues done. You're passing out? Alright. Good night, a guy watching the show. Have a good sleep. This all sounds pretty fucked up. Yes, it does, doesn't it? You're right back to feeling like a crazy person again. He probably doesn't believe you. It seems like you're going to have to take this even further, or risk eroding the foundation of trust this blossoming friendship is built on. You're very tired, but you refuse to sleep. Oh. 5 hours. Oh my god. Did you even absorb any of the information reading it that fast? Like, holy shit. Took like 5 years to read Homestuck. Rose's route, but on 2 times speed. Holy cow. Nah, y'all, it's 12:45. I think we're gonna have to do Rose tomorrow night and just say no Dream Daddy for this weekend. You mentioned that you're pretty sure the Devil's Treasure gave you some magic powers. You never read either Meat or Candy. Ooh, are you good with spoilers? Because there's going to be some spoilers. I think there might have already been... There were already some minor spoilers, but they have said that in Pesterquest, there's going to be some minor spoilers for the epilogues. Magic powers? Like what? You're not sure. You can sort of teleport now. Also, you're pretty sure you can time travel? You haven't tested it out much, you admit. Dream Daddy and Rose's route at the same time. God, that'd be a fucking trip. Teleportation and time travel, huh? That's a lot. You can prove it, you say desperately. Suddenly, it feels like this friendship is hanging by a thread, and you'll do anything to preserve it. It's time to bring out the big guns. The revelation to this boy that, contrary to all known scientific wisdom, magic is far from fake. It is real as shit. What did you just realize, Sneak Cat? You might meet Beck? True, in Jade's. Oh my god, we might meet Beck. For instance, you remind him that you both almost went up to his bedroom, but decided not to because the trek across the house was too risky. But what if you could just teleport there? Sounds like a handy trick. I'm still guessing this is all bullshit, though. Like a prank. That's okay, though. I love pranks. May also have an Iridan route? Oh god, I know. Solidarity, true. Iridan sympathizer? Oof, I hope not. But it's no prank. At least, you think. You've never actually tested this power at all. God, you hope you don't end up making a fool of yourself. Everything is riding on this. MSPA reader is a zebra sympathizer. Oh fuck, you're kind of right. They have no taste. Hey, what are you? Here goes nothing. I love that sprite so much. Zap. Whoa, it worked! Unbelievable. Do you know what this means, Mr. Mailman? You shake your head. It means magic is fucking real! Yeah, MSBR, it was like, there's a couple of times in Marvis's route where they walk a thin line. You know what I mean? I know! They're so cute. Yes, that was the thing from the trailer. Oh my god. It's getting more and more convoluted, Phoenix. You shrug. You guess it is. You won't admit it, but all you really care about right now is the fact that you saved the friendship. It should be all smooth sailing from here. Well, it's a pretty good thing I met you, because if you didn't show up, I'm pretty sure that nothing anywhere close to being this incredible would ever have happened to me. You consider that remark for a moment and decide that you absolutely agree. You are definitely the best and most exciting thing that will ever happen to this kid. Yeah, because you threw fucking Sburb in the garbage. You also said something about time travel? Can we try that too? Or would that be too disruptive to the space-time continuum? You have him eating out of the palm of your hand now. No need to slow this train down. Continuum schmotinuum, whatever your new friend wants, he gets. Oh, I know. Why don't we just go back in time by about a week? And we can stay right here. That way we won't risk messing up anything important. Sure, that makes sense. You get ready to use your new hell power and concentrate as hard as you can on the idea of 1 week ago. That's probably how it works. Zap. Never technically been... Is MSBR a Gamsy fuck? Oh, God. I don't think MSBR is a Gamsy fucker. I do not think so. MSBR read the fucking epilogues, although I guess they can't really remember them at this point. Never technically been... I mean, like... MSBR, like, low-key fucked Locke. What if we went to Viz headquarters and threatened to burn it down unless they start doing website maintenance for once? Honestly, I'm kind of with you on that one, because, like, they haven't done shit fuck in ages, and there's a whole bunch of things that need to be fixed. What if we hijack the narrative? I mean... yeah. That sounds good to me. Not much changed, except, wait, the cakes are gone. That must mean it isn't my birthday yet, which means fucking Marvis is just fucking Gamsy for people with at least a little taste. But yeah, we are technically hijacking the narrative. It worked! This is 1 week ago! Wow. How much time is left? I mean, there's 10 minutes until it's technically usual end of stream time, but we're just gonna go to the end of this, which will be probably longer than that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot. Of course there was going to be a past me in the room a week ago. God, I'm such an idiot. This is gonna fuck things up, isn't it? What the hell is going on here? Whatever it is, it seems really stupid. You're right, John. It is stupid. Sorry, I wasn't using my head. Other John is just like dead fucking silent, like, God fucking damn it. See, and this is the difference between time travel and retcon powers. If this was time travel, then John would have remembered having gone back in time and seeing himself in the previous week. And, you know, it would have been a loop that, if not fulfilled, would have caused a paradox. But this is just like, they're just doing shit. You know, there's no loop being fulfilled here. There's no paradox about to happen. They're just fucking doing shit. Don't worry, we'll get out of your hair. Hey, quick, let's zap out to the yard so we fuck up space-time as little as possible. And his BAR sprite is just like, Woo, well, that was dumb. Maybe let's try to avoid abusing your time travel powers from now on. It could really lead to a lot of messy bullshit. You wholeheartedly agree. All you really want to do is make friends, not clown around through space-time. Meanwhile, I guess we're still a week in the past, but now just standing in my yard doing nothing? This seems pointless. We should probably head back to the present. You nod. It was an interesting experiment, and it bought you a lot of credibility, but it's time to... Wait a minute. Something is wrong. There's a slight buzzing in the air. You can feel it. What's the matter? You tell him you think someone is coming. Quick, you have to hide. Whoa, okay. You and John dash into a neighbor's yard and hide behind the fence. You peek into the backyard to see what's happening. Suddenly, you see it. That energy you were feeling was a whole group of teenagers randomly teleporting into John's backyard? What the fuck? You examine them more closely. They are all dressed in ridiculous, colorful outfits. Is the circus in town? There did seem to be a lot of clowns in John's house. Maybe this house is some kind of globally recognized headquarters for traveling clowns. So, chat, do you know what's up? Do you have any guesses as to what is up? Before I just fucking tell you? You know what's up? Y'all know what's up. It's this. This is what's up. Epilogues Meet Chapter 6. It is... Yeah. It is... Yeah, it is the Lord English crowd getting ready to head off for the fight from Meet Chapter 6. Did they meet in his backyard? Don't pun at me. Anyway, that's what the fuck is up. Yeah, we hopping right the fuck back into this. But they're not really clowns, just teens wearing strange pajama-looking clothes. 8 of them, to be precise. On closer inspection, one of them seems familiar. The guy in the blue pajamas. You think it's your new friend John? But he seems older. Definitely not a 13-year-old kid like your buddy here. None of them are. They all appear to settle in for a while to talk amongst themselves. The guy in the yellow Speedo gets down to business on the pogo ride, totally oblivious to his dangers. There seems to be a serious atmosphere hanging over this group of teens. Important discussions are happening. It's completely baffling to you, and by the look on your buddy's face, to John as well. Suddenly an uneasy? That's a typo, it should be an. Suddenly, an uneasy feeling settles over you. Like you're witnessing something that was never meant to be seen by anyone. Perhaps a rendezvous point established by this group of teens for exactly that reason. That no one would think to be watching this quiet suburban backyard right now. Should you stay and listen? Or go? You're not sure what to do. You can't shake the feeling that something highly inappropriate is happening here just by watching. Like you're beholding a moment so divorced from an authoritative chain of events that to even witness this moment is not only narratively compromising, but extremely cursed. Hey, is that guy in the blue pajamas me? You pat John on the back. You can only imagine what's going through his head right now. He hasn't seen a time travel duplicate of himself in, well, minutes. Man, I look so much older. What am I even wearing? And how are all these people... Wait, I know some of them. That's Rose and Dave and Jade with dog ears? I don't know the others, though. Wait, I know what's going on. They must be from the future. It is the only explanation, especially since we just did some time travel ourselves, thus proving magic to be real. Did you have something to do with this, Mr. Mailman? You shake your head. You are just as surprised by this nonsense as he is. It seems one or more people from this group have somehow obtained similar abilities offered by the hell treasure you touched. I guess they are all from a few years into the future when we are all a bunch of older, cooler teenagers. Maybe we all go to college together or something? Maybe that's where we make these 4 new friends. There's something familiar about all of them, but I can't put my finger on it. This physically hurts to read. But why do we look so ridiculous? Did I join a troupe of traveling street performers, thus following in the footsteps of my father? And somehow managed to rope everyone into the act, including Dave and Rose, who almost certainly would think the idea was really stupid, even though it's clearly great and cool, while somehow also involving time travel? I don't know. I'm so confused. What are they even doing here? Did this really happen just outside my house 1 week ago without me knowing about it at all? What else have I been missing? How much more is there to know about the future adventures of me and my friends, which has been taking place in secret like this? His father did what since when? Oh, right, well, because that's what John thought that his dad did before busting into his room through the roof when they play Sburb. He just always thought that his dad's obsession with Harlequins and with, like, Cirque du Soleil and all that stuff was because that's what he did. He was a street performer. He didn't know that John's dad was just a fucking business guy until they got into the medium and he got into his dad's bedroom. So this is yeah, just another small piece of framing the whoops, sorry, I just hit my mic. I hope that didn't sound weird. Of framing the time period that we're in right now as pre everything. Second Jello cup. Ugh, you're making me want Jello now. I wonder if there's a lot more to my life than I ever could have imagined. Actually, I should probably be thanking you. If you hadn't told me my game got lost in the mail, I might have gotten way too hung up on it. That might have totally altered the trajectory of my life. Then I wouldn't get to go on whatever sweet adventures happen in the future that will lead me to wear a bunch of silly pajamas and apparently speak with great authority in front of a group of very cool teens. So much about that is wrong and hurts. Like... Ugh. You bow your head contemplatively as if to say, you're welcome. You're welcome for your entire life and everything cool that will ever happen to you from now on. God. After some time passes, the group of teens seem to finish up whatever business they had in this yard and disappear into thin air. You guess that's the end of whatever that was. Since there isn't much point to staying here a week in the past, you decide to return John to the present moment. Huh. Well, that was interesting. We were a little too far away to hear what they were saying. I think I kept overhearing the word English. I wonder if some of those teens speak a foreign language. Was I teaching them English? Oof, this sure is some shitty speculation. It makes no sense at all. I guess the only thing to do is wait until I become that John, and then find out for myself. Oof. Sounds exciting, but also a little overwhelming. Damn, I'm gonna need to think about this. You watch as John spaces out for a solid minute, thinking about his absurd future. You glance toward that swing set, wondering if the fun times John had planned for you are going to continue to recede further into the distance as he comes to grips with his mysterious destiny. You cough a little to snap him out of his stupor. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mailman. I know I said we would do something fun, but now I think I'm kind of an existential mood. I should take a walk and think about what just happened today. I feel weird. It's nothing personal, and I just need some space. Well, see you. Vague existential crisis. Oh dear. John baby Egbert, indeed. Poor sweet baby. Alright, well that is Pesterquest Volume 1. So, hey, just picture the victory end card. Picture how cute the victory end card was. Now you're worried. Well, you will not have to worry for long because next up is Rose Lalonde, and that will be tomorrow's stream. Woo! So I'm gonna leave the credits, for tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the credits for tomorrow. Let me just double check what other links I even, like, had open here. Let's see. Nope, that's for tomorrow. That one is tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, the rest of these are... I'm gonna leave the more general, like, credits and all that stuff until we've seen everything. Neither of those endings involve MSP are dying or the universe being destroyed, so you're counting that as a total of 3 separate timelines existing simultaneously. Yeah, what does... Oh, Meteor's gonna strike, he's gonna die. Well, we'll see what happens. What does the Pesterquest glitch into? Like the title screen name? I don't think it glitches into anything. It just gets glitchy and then goes back to being Pesterquest. Yeah, we don't really know what exactly is gonna happen next. But whatever it is, I'm fucking excited for it. I mean, like, we know that logically after this, we have everything that happens in Rose's volume, but y'all don't know what that is yet, because we're gonna do it tomorrow. Okay. So that is the plan at the moment. We're going to... Right, you are on your way to school. Ah, school. It is September. Indeed. God tier, you're gonna go feral. I mean, like, who the fuck knows where they're going with this? Okay. We can talk more theory tomorrow after we have the full picture as it is available to us at the present moment with Rose Lalonde. Yeah, so that's volume 1. And this will be up on YouTube after tomorrow's stream. It will be uploaded after tomorrow's stream. So, thank you all so much for joining me on this wonderful adventure this evening. I am so fucking excited to be back into doing these, like, the visual novel style games. Like, the Friend Sims were, like, just the most fun that I have had with this streaming so far. And these, I think, are going to be just as fun. I'm super fucking excited. It's especially interesting now that we can start kind of piecing things together, like, grabbing things from canon and being like, look, so this is where this is placed in the timeline, you know? Being like, oh, it's this chapter here is when this is happening, you know, like they're witnessing meet chapter 6, or, you know, this is the page that we're starting to talk to John on and all this stuff, and it's like, ooh, yeah, I like being able to dig through the comic and be like, ha, this. Yeah, I'm glad that you're excited. I'm super excited too. Yeah, and I just love having this new stuff to look forward to. Like, it keeps me going, especially now with the fucking school year started. It's gonna be hopefully not too stressful, but we all know how life just kind of happens sometimes and then things pile up. But this is always an exciting thing to look forward to. It'll be really fun. But yeah, in the meantime, things to look forward to. Tomorrow evening, Pesterquest again with Rosalind. Volume 2, Something Beyond the Sky. Right, and this volume 1 is called Magic is Fucking Real, which I'm gonna have to censor in a fun way when I post it on YouTube. Alright. Yeah, life just keeps fucking happening, eh? Okay. That is all for this evening, folks. Once again, thanks so much for joining me. Fingers crossed that I will be seeing you all right back here tomorrow night for Volume 2. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever you may be getting up to. See you around. And from my end, that's good night.